Hey everyone, this is Michael at Campers Inn of Jacksonville South on Phyllis Highway, your Rockwood dealer for Jacksonville. We have our Rockwood Ultra Lite 2614 BS that we're featuring today, and I thought I'd just start at the front and show you all around it as well as inside. Now on the front, of course, we have our electric jack, raises it up, raises it down. You have a light on the front, so if you're unhooking or hooking up at night. And it also has on the side, it has your docking lights. Here you have your 30-pound propane tanks. You set it on one side and then the other. When one empties, you move it over, but don't forget to fill it. These aren't like 20-pound ones where you can just go trade them out at 7-Eleven. Make sure you get it filled for the next trip so you don't run completely out. This one happens to have two slides. Down here you'll have your gray water holding tank and your black water holding tank, and that's where you'll empty your sewage and your soapy water from your sink and shower. On the other side, and notice we do have the frameless windows, which are basically maintenance free. That's one of the reasons Rockwood chooses to use them. And they are deep tint, so your neighbors won't necessarily see in, although they do have blackout shades as well. Over on this side of the slide, we have all of your connections. This is for your cable, whether it's cable or satellite. It is pre-wired for both. And the first thing here is your black tank flush. Your black tank flush allows you to rinse everything out on your black tank. Get all the toilet paper off of the side, and it'll make sure that your sensors are reading properly. It's a great feature to have on any coach. Now, over here is where you'll connect if you are connecting at your campground. If you're at a state or national park and they don't have water connections, then you would actually fill your freshwater tank and use your water pump to bring it through the coach. Now, one of the things I like to point out is the bumper. This is 4 inches square. Your sewage pipe to empty your gray and black tanks are 3 3/4 inches. When you are done, all you do is put your hose in here. Rockwood's kind of thought of everything so that you don't have to put a stinky sewage hose inside your coach. It's a great place so you can carry it. Just make sure you put the ends on tight because you don't want them falling off and you lose your hose. We do have our awning. Again, it's a bit of a windy day, so we don't want to put it out right now, and under it we do have the awning lights. One of the best features of this coach, which you don't get a lot of unless it's a rear kitchen or a bunkhouse, is we actually have a full outdoor kitchen for you. One thing I do want to make sure I show everyone, please, this is just a workstation that goes beside it. It's the same with the griddle though. Do not try to slide it in this way. You will scratch your coach. It will really mess up the outside. Simply put it on. To put it on, you lift it up and let it fall, right? And you'll see it's very stable, but please do not slide it. Underneath this, you can see we have an outlet, and there's also a place for cable or satellite, whichever your campground has. Your TV can come outside, fit on here, so you can watch the game while you're next to the beach and still see the kids if you'd like. Okay, one of the newest features in the Rockwoods for 2024 is the refrigerator with a reversible door. So if you're outside at that beautiful outdoor kitchen making something and you need to get something that you left inside, even though you could have it on the outdoor refrigerator, this will open when you come to the steps. It will open from either side, which makes it very convenient. You don't even have to come into the coach to grab it necessarily with the way this one's set up with the refrigerator by the door. Okay, this is your typical 3-burner stove, as most Rockwoods have. The high velocity burner is in the front, and the back ones are a lower velocity. Now they'll all boil water, but one does it quicker than the other. Okay, over here you do have your farm sink. In the back we have our plugs as well as our USB ports. And on the top of that you can set your cell phone and it will charge. Okay, Over here you actually have a, it's theater seating, right? And they do recline. And you have some reading lights. Now on your reading lights, and you can adjust it, but on your reading lights you have USB ports as well. So it makes it very convenient for everything. Okay, over here you have your dinette. One of the things a lot of people really like about the dinette is it's now a freestanding table. You can take it outside. A lot of state and national parks you have your picnic tables, but a lot of times they're messed up and sometimes challenging to use. So with this, you can actually take it outside if you need to. Okay? Then we'll go to this side of the coach. And of course, you have a lot of storage here on the side and drawers. You even have hooks if you're going up north in the winter for your coats. And on the control panel, let me show you one of my favorite features of all of our Rockwoods, which is the tank heater. If you see that, it turns blue when it's on. But if you are up north, for example, you actually have, they're kind of like heating pads, is the best way to explain it, underneath all of your tanks, so your tanks don't freeze. One of the other things I really like, and we'll go into the bedroom to see that, is on your AC in the bedroom, you actually have heat strips. So you have a heating source other than propane in your bedroom as well as out here. All of your heat and cooling will be controlled from here. Okay, you have zone 1 and zone 2, and you can control the bedroom heat from that air conditioner, or as far as the coolness goes, you can heat both zones, have it cool to the same time if you want, or same temperature, sorry. If you want it consistent through the coach, or if it's night and you like it cooler in your bedroom, you can adjust just the bedroom. Okay, so it has 2 zones for that, to do that. Anyway, this is our bathroom. It's a very large bathroom. Great shower for an RV this size. Okay guys, we're back. Anyway, in your bedroom you do have a second door. A lot of people like that feature, and it's something you will rarely ever get when you have an outdoor kitchen. So as you come into the bedroom door, of course on here, over here, you'll have your light switch. And this is your second TV. It is on a swivel, so you will be able to see it from your bed. But look at this closet space. It's insane. I mean, let me go this side. There's tons of it. So you can pretty much take whatever you want. Now, down here, of course, you have a lot of drawers. You've got 2 drawers. They're big and they're deep. So you have plenty of space for that. Now, here is your bed. It is a residential queen size bed. And one of the things I really like about the queen size bed is on the side you have enough room for a little nightstand. I always like to keep a glass of water next to me. So, and you do have your reading lamps for each one of you up here, as well as the USB, just like over the theater seating. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions, come down and see me. I'll go over even more detail. There's way too many things to do in a short video.